Have you ever heard of tendocalcaneus? It's also called Achilles tendon. Do you know why? Okay, grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, and let's explore the story of this tendon on SMZ Precious Minutes. Tendons are cords of strong, flexible tissue that connect muscles to bones throughout your body. The Achilles tendon, medically known as the calcaneal tendon or the tendocalcaneus, is a tendon of the posterior leg right above your ankle. It serves to attach the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles to the calcaneus or heel bone. So what about its anatomy? The Achilles tendon is usually between 6 and 10 inches long in adults. It's the thickest and strongest tendon in your body. It can support forces around 4 times your body weight. It begins near the middle of the leg, but receives fleshy fibers on its anterior surface, almost to its lower end. Gradually becoming contracted below, it is inserted into the middle part of the posterior surface of the calcaneus. You have 2 Achilles tendons, one in each leg. Achilles tendon or heel cord serves to attach the plantaris, gastrocnemius, and soleus muscles to the calcaneus bone. These muscles, acting via the tendon, cause plantar flexion of the foot at the ankle joint. You use your Achilles tendon when you walk, run, jump, climb stairs, and stand on your tiptoes. Vibration of the tendon without vision has a major impact on postural orientation. So what is the clinical significance of this tendon? The Achilles tendon is one of the most famous tendons because of professional sports injuries, and these are its most common issues. 1. Achilles tendinitis is inflammation of the tendon, generally due to overuse of the affected limb or as part of a strain injury. 2. Achilles tendinosis, a degenerative condition with inflammation of the tendon, often accompanied by pain and swelling of the surrounding tissue and paratendon. Maffuli et al. Suggested that the clinical label of tendinopathy should be given to the combination of tendon pain, swelling, and impaired performance. 3. Achilles tendon rupture is a partial or complete break in the tendon. It requires immobilization or surgery. 4. Xanthoma can develop in the Achilles tendon in patients with familial hypercholesterolemia. Here we come to the legendary story of this tendon. How did it get the name Achilles? Although the Achilles tendon is the strongest tendon in the body, the story of its nomenclature has nothing to do with strength. The Achilles tendon was named after Achilles, a hero in the ancient Greek mythology who was invulnerable to any injuries except for one spot on the back of his heel. Now, who named it after Achilles and why? The oldest known written record of the tendon being named for Achilles, the hero of the Greek mythology, is in 1693 by the Flemish, Dutch anatomist Philip Verheyen. In his widely used text Corporis Humani Anatomia, he described the tendon's location and said that it was commonly called the cord of Achilles. Verheyen referred to the Greek mythology of Achilles being held by the heel by his mother Thetis. His mother, Thetis, received a prophecy of her son's death, so she dipped him in the river Styx as a baby to render his body invulnerable. The river Styx is a legendary river that renders anyone dipped in it immortal. As the heel by which she held him was not touched by the water, it was his one vulnerable spot, hence the expression Achilles' heel. During the Trojan War, Achilles was struck on his unprotected heel by a poisoned arrow, which killed him. The name thus also refers to the particularly disabling and painful effect of an injury to this tendon. Following some minor changes over the decades, the historical term was finally deconsecrated in 1998 by the anatomical terminology, and it was replaced by tendocalcaneus. The use of the cultural reference Achilles should be done exclusively on an unofficial level. The history of medicine is full of many interesting stories. Like and subscribe to discover more of them. Stay safe and take care of your Achilles tendon.
والفيديو ده وبقية الفيديوهات اللي على القناة من إعدادي وتصميمي أنا سامح زناتي. ولو عجبك الفيديو ما تنساش اللايك والاشتراك وتفعيل زر الجرس عشان يوصلك كل جديد. وإلى لقاء قريب في فيديوهات قادمة. سلام الله عليكم ورحمته